Lisa, do you have anything to say?
The first thing I think is that I'm glad that we have a resolution after 8 years. We had a murder, a terrible, brutal murder almost 8 years ago, and you know, it's well past time that there be a resolution, so I'm thankful for that. I think that the jury heard the facts in this case, and they convicted the defendant of a capital crime, and I believe that in this case that would be appropriate. It's you know, as I've said before, it's a compelling sort of case. It's a troubling case that you can have something of that nature occur in your community. I do want to say that the resolution of this case is, you know, the fact that we accomplished what we accomplished here is largely due to the good works of the people in the Russell County Sheriff's Office, who did a fantastic job in investigating this case and arresting both parties within 72 hours.
Well, it's kind of still sinking in, but it's been a long time for the Sheriff's Office and for the family here on both sides of the family. 8 years is a long time not to have something resolved, or right at 8 years. We certainly think that Shea deserved justice, and we feel like the jury must have felt the same. You know, everybody was guessing on that, and I was watching the jury as best I could throughout the whole 3-week process, and I really felt like that they were listening and following the evidence. And there was a couple of times in there that I felt like that we were going to get a conviction, and that it could possibly be the death sentence recommended by the jury. And we appreciate the district attorney's office keeping a case that's 8 years old together. Keeping everything is extremely difficult. Mr. Davis has been doing this longer than any DA in the state. He has more capital murder convictions than anybody in the state. I just can't tell you how lucky Russell County is to have a district attorney who is as good and who cares enough to stand up himself and try these cases.
And you've been in this business for a while. Do you feel that way, or are there things about it that stick out in your mind?
Well, to me, I've been in it for 28 years. Mr. Davis has been in it for 37 years. Neither of us have seen a biological mother hire or pay someone to kill their daughter, their sibling, daughter or son. I mean, I think that at some point in the last 8 years, we tried to research how many times around the country that had occurred, and we were not able to come up with very many, if any, cases where a biological mother was actually charged with hiring someone to kill their siblings, their child.